everyone, welcome to Nikki's Crafty Corner. I'm Nikki if you're new here, and welcome back if you've been here before. Thanks for coming back if you've come back. How is everyone doing today? It is Saturday, February 5th when I'm filming this. It's about 10:30 in the morning. I'm totally lagging this week. I normally film on a Friday, but like I said, it's Saturday. So, I hope everybody is doing wonderful. As you can see, if you've been here before, I've made some progress on my Duchess diamond painting. So, let's back up, rewind. What is a Wip N Chat? If you're new here and don't know what a Wip N Chat is, I'll just give you a brief summary. A Wip N Chat is when we get together and basically I talk to you about my life, what's been going on, kind of vlog style. But it's video, it's just about my life, what's been going on. I try and entertain you for about an hour. Hopefully make you laugh a little bit, make you think a little bit. Hopefully I don't make you cry. If I make you cry, there's something wrong with me and you should go to a different channel. But in all seriousness, yeah, so we hang out for about an hour. We work on our current projects, whether it be crafting, whether it be you're cleaning and just need some company, or you're driving and just need something to listen to, whatever it is. I keep you company while you're doing your things. You keep me company while I'm doing my crafting, which happens to be diamond painting at the moment. I've been kind of hooked on diamond painting lately, but I promise you I will be moving away from that. Not that I need to promise you that, but I will be probably moving away for Wip N Chats from the diamond painting in a few weeks here, but we'll talk about that later. So, I am working on Duchess by Reagan Kubisak. There is an unboxing video if you want to see more about the painting, which I can link here at 2:27. Sorry, that's just for my editing purposes. It took me a month, because I was in a funk, to get, I'll show you, to get this part done. Sorry, just got to move all my crap off of it to get this whole section done. Oops, she's pretty big. She is, what, 23 inches by 31 inches? So it took me a month to get this part done. But, I mean, she is looking gorgeous. I'm very happy with her. So now I'm on the second set of rows. This is the first time I've done sectioning with washi tape. And I'm liking it for the bigger... Oh, I just messed that up. I got a bubble in my section. I'm liking it for the bigger paintings. I don't think I would use washi tape sectioning for small paintings. But I am liking it for this. So I'm hoping by the end of the week, I'll have this whole, the next section, like the one I just showed you, complete. This is a square painting. I am not so sure that I do another square painting, to be honest with you. Square painting is definitely different than round. If you haven't done one before and you're wondering, it is definitely a different species. So I'm not sure that I'd do another square. I wouldn't completely stay away from it if I love the picture, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do another square. So luckily, the diamond paintings that I have on standby are all round. So let's see. I think that's all my catching up that I have to do. If you happen to see on my wrist the cuts here, no worries. Floyd just decided to get a little funky with me. He needs his nails cut, and he was being a brat yesterday and scratched me up. So they both need their nails cut, actually. We have not been able to cut Jackie's nails yet. And as much as I want to bring her to the vet, because I really want to solve the age issue. If you've been here before, you remember that we're not sure how old Jackie is. We were told that she's nearing 20, but she acts like a kitten. And she does not look like an old cat. So we think that there possibly may have been somebody may have, without telling the older lady that had her, may have replaced the old cat, possibly. We're not sure. So we don't really know how old she is. So I would like to bring her to the vet and find out how old she is. But I really don't want to have to bring her to the vet and spend all that money to find out how old she is and to get her nails cut. It's just not feasible at the moment. But I am going to obviously get her to the vet and, you know, take care of her for her annuals or whatever she needs. But just from my curiosity, I'm not feeling that. I would like to be able to cut her nails on our own, like we can for Floyd. Floyd runs, but you're able to do it like one paw at a time, so that's a good thing. If you have not been here before, I'm going to try and give you a sneak of Floyd without getting myself in. Let's see. Here we go. All right, I won't get myself in. I just got to try and figure out how this goes without flopping the, without dropping the iPad. I dropped the iPad before and dang near broke it on the, all right, we're not going to do that. If you haven't been here before, I'll put pictures of the kitties in here. I'll put them in the video right here. So anyway, that's the cats. They've been fighting a lot lately, but we really think that it's play fighting. Because then they lay like a foot away from each other. So if they wanted to kill each other, I don't think they would be laying that close to each other. And they seek each other out. But anyways, so what are you working on? Tell me in the comments. How are you doing? Did you guys get hit with all that snow and ice and crud this week? I know Kentucky did. I have a girlfriend in Kentucky. I know she said that they got hit. The kids actually had real snow day, so that's kind of cool. It's so rare that kids get snow days these days. And my God, they need them. The teachers need them. Like, I don't know how much the parents need them, but the teachers and the kids definitely need real snow days every once in a while. So I'm so glad to hear that some of the districts are actually giving the kids and the teachers snow days, because I think it's good for mental health. I worked in one school, actually when I was living in Kentucky, I worked in a school and my boss actually told us, if you need a day off for mental health, please don't lie to me and tell me you're sick. I'd rather you just tell me you need a mental health day and take the day, because she used to work as a teacher, so she understood the need and would rather have the honesty than have you lie to her and tell her that you were sick, which was kind of cool, because you knew that she understood what it was like to be in the classroom with the kids, which can be, oh boy. And at that point, I had 30 pre-K students, I believe. And so you were talking ages 3 and 4. And then in the afternoons, we had, now I wasn't alone. I had an assistant teacher and a co-teacher. So there were 3 of us. But then in the afternoons, we had from 3 to 6, we had kindergartners who would join us. Between kindergarten and second graders, I think there were another 5 that came in that would join us, and they would like hang out with us and do their homework and stuff like that. So we had a whole group. They were good kids, but it was rough, man. I miss doing that, but honestly, even if my body could handle it now, I'm not so sure mentally I could handle it at this age. I think that is definitely a young person's game, working with that many kids that young. But I did love it. I really loved it. and I still love kids. Like, any chance I have to, like, hang out with the little ones and play with them and have fun, I'm all about it. But anyways, I don't know how I got on that. Oh, snow days. So, let's see. Oh, and speaking of kids, do any of your kids play Minecraft? I have entered the Minecraft world. Now, I know some of you play video games and, you know, are in your own games. Well, I used to do games when I was younger. I wasn't like a gaming person, but every once in a while I would do like sim games or whatever, and they were fun, and I enjoyed them. But all of a sudden, I'm starting to get into the gaming world and understand it. I just got into doing Minecraft with the kids, and I could easily find myself lost in Minecraft for hours. So I'm avoiding playing it unless I'm playing it with them, because it would be really bad. So I mean, those of you who play virtual, you know, who play games where you can take on a character and all that other stuff, let me know what games you're playing, because I feel like I could really get into that. And I don't know what games are out there, but I think that would be really fun. But I'm not sure. Do I need another thing that I can get lost in? Like, I get lost in my reading. I get lost in my diamond painting and my crafts. I don't know if I need another thing to get lost in necessarily. Maybe I need something that'll ground me. I don't know. But, so, what did I do this week? What did I do this week? Last time I talked to you was last Friday. So Saturday we had the big nor'easter. Yeah, that was a week ago today. We had the big nor'easter. So I stayed in the house because I can't shovel. And it gave me massive anxiety. Like, I was literally pacing the floors because I couldn't go out and shovel and be in the sorry, my watch is reminding me to drink water. I just got one of these smart watches, and it's reminding me to drink water. Like, I wanted the reminder, but I don't need it until like noon. I don't need it any earlier than that. Right now, I'm still on coffee, so I'll drink some coffee. So anyway, sorry, I needed that coffee. All right, so I had this major anxiety fit because I couldn't go out and I couldn't shovel, and it wasn't safe for me to even walk out there because of how the wind was. Like, I knew I would get blown over, and it was just, we got about 20 inches of snow. So I stayed in the house and dealt with the anxiety. I didn't diamond paint. I didn't watch TV. I didn't read. I literally sat with my anxiety all day, which I've not had an anxiety day like that in, I can't tell you how long. It was brutal. So that was Saturday. Sunday, I felt much better. The snow had passed, you know. Could get out of the house. Was shoveled out, thankfully. So I decided to diamond paint. I probably did a couple of hours of diamond painting. I made sauce, which any Sunday that an Italian is making sauce is a good Sunday. Just the smell of it in the house, it brings back so many memories and makes it a good Sunday. So, did that Sunday. And then, sorry to interrupt the story, but you notice I'm mostly single placing these. When I use round drills, I don't single place, but with these I find I have to single place, and I think that's what's slowing me down a lot on doing this one. But anyway, okay, so I put a pot of sauce on, and then I decided to move my desk around. My desk was up against the wall, and it was very hard to get in and out of. Like, I was scraping my leg on the desk, getting in and out of it, and it was just uncomfortable. Oh, jeez. How many times do you drop the pen? You guys didn't see that on camera, You might have heard it, but it was kind of quiet. But I dropped the pen and all the diamonds went scattered. So anyway, all right. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, I'm losing it. So I decided to move my desk. So I moved it to a different area of the bedroom. I mean, the living room. So if you want to see where I moved my desk and how it looks right now, which is not its permanent home, I can tell you that much. I'm one of those people that moves things about 100 times. And unfortunately for others, I can't move them on my own. So I'm one of those people that's like, so this weekend, I really want to move my desk. Do you think you could help me? And I know we just moved it, but I have another idea of where I want to put it. And I know it's going to be really fun. And my friends are like, are you freaking kidding me? We just moved the desk. I know, but it's going to be fun. We're going to move it again. And it's not fun for them, but it's so fun for me. So, but I know it's not going to be its final home. But if you want to see where I moved it, go on my Instagram. I'll put a link to I'll put the symbol or whatever, the tag, whatever it's called, for my Instagram here at 1615 for my Instagram page, and you can check out what it looks like right now. I have some diamond paintings on the wall. You'll see the Duchess is hanging because when I'm not working on it, what I've done is I put binder clips on the top of it, and I have thumbtacks in the wall, and I hang it on the wall because otherwise the cats really love to go on the diamond painting and walk all over it, and it bothers me. So I've decided to hang it on the wall when I'm not working on it. And I don't like the idea of folding it up every time. So I have some diamond paintings. I have some little pieces of art that I like hanging on my wall behind me. It's a work in progress, but if you want to see it, I'll link you to my Instagram. So that was a Sunday. Monday, I drove out on the roads to see what the roads would be like because it was safe to go out. So the roads were, it was like a friggin' slippery, bumpy ice skating rink out there. You got out, you had to give it gas. You know the times you got to give your car gas and you're like afraid to give your car a little bit of more gas because you're afraid that you might give it too much gas and you're going to fly and you're just going to slide down the road. Like, it was one of those days, but I took the car out and I drove around and saw what was to see. So, did that. Couldn't get out too much. Had to give it so much gas to get out of where my car had been during the storm. So, even though it was shoveled out, it was hard to get it out. So, when I came back from that adventure, I diamond painted, which was probably when I got most of this top area done because I was slacking otherwise, honestly. And that was about it. This week was honestly a rough week. Not physically, surprisingly. Physically, my knee has been doing a lot better. I started taking these pills that have turmeric in them and a few other things, and they're supposed to be great for inflammation. And I've been taking them a couple of weeks now. My father recommended them. He hasn't taken them, but he saw them. They were on like an infomercial or something. I don't know. And he was like, oh, you should try them. You know, he gets to the point where he's so tired of seeing me in pain that he calls me with these things. And he's like, oh, you need to do this. That's actually how I started doing Reiki when I was 16. He was so tired of seeing me in pain. He found this woman in, I don't know, some kind of ad in a local paper who did Reiki, who did hands-on healing. And he was like so tired of seeing me in pain that he was like, we're going to try anything. I'm taking you to her. And I was so scared of her. I thought she was going to be this witch and oh my God. And I love my Sue. She's like one of the best people. I love her. She helped me so much. And I'm still in touch with her today. But yeah, my father goes through these things where he'll call me and be like, yeah, do this. And a lot of the times he's right. And these pills are helping. So this week wasn't a bad physical week. Mentally, it was rough. Because as I start feeling less pain, I start getting where I'm like, I should be doing more. And it's kind of rough because you can't base it on that, because even if you go into a little bit of remission, it comes back. So anyway, enough about that. But so Tuesday, I did my nails. I'll show you my nails. I did my nails, and you can see how cruddy they look. These nails are soft. This thumbnail ended up like this the same day I put it on. It's a very soft, I don't know, it's not, I guess it's an acrylic material. It's a plastic material, whatever it is, but it's very soft, and they started breaking the minute I put them on. And you could tell, okay, they're not straight. And I'm embarrassed to even show you them, but I'm showing you them for a reason. Because, all right, here's my right hand. Here's my left hand, okay? I can't use my left hand voluntarily. So how did I get the nails even on my right hand? Okay, so imagine putting an acrylic nail down, dropping glue in it. Now you have to take your hand and put it upside down onto the nail, hope it's straight, flip it up, it's semi-straight. So now you have to put it under a hard object to press it down. Well, this one I can do. Some of them I can do, like with my other hand, with my fingers, but you gotta really be, it's really difficult. Sometimes you're chasing the nail around the table. They fall off the table. I mean, it was a joke trying to do it myself. I don't usually do it myself, but it took me, I think, an hour and a half to do it. They came out cruddy. But I'm going with it this week because they're on and whatever. And probably if I didn't show you them that close up, you probably wouldn't have noticed how bad they look. So, and if you did, that's okay, whatever. I'm okay with it because having one hand and doing my nails, like, okay, I did my nails. I'm okay with it. So Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. I know, I'm just going through a time thing, whatever. I just wanted to talk to you guys, okay? I found an app where I'm going to be able to go live. So I'm going to pick a day next week, maybe next week, maybe not next week, I don't know. And I'm just going to go live and do a Wip N Chat, and whoever shows up, and we'll see how that goes. But anyway, last Wednesday, I diamond painted and I did some video planning. So I spent like, I don't know, I spent some time. I just grabbed a notebook. I have a million notebooks laying around. I grabbed a notebook, sat down with my coffee, and just started planning what I want to do for videos. So I got a bunch of planning done. Now if I can execute, that'll be amazing. I think the hardest thing, for those of you that are creators, the hardest thing for me is staying on topic. Like, I want to do videos on Dollar Tree hauls and thrift shop finds and crafts and cooking and all this different stuff, but I feel like you need different channels for all that stuff. Like, you know how Miss Crochet and Coffee and Jeremy and everybody is splitting off and starting new channels for their new things? Like, they don't put it all on one anymore? Because YouTube really doesn't like that. So, like, I can't do all those things on one channel. So it kind of annoys me because I want to do all those things and I want to do them all on one channel, but you can't. You got to do crafts on one channel, and I don't have the energy to run 5 YouTube channels. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of trying to hone in on a niche, which, Lord help us when we try and hone in on a niche, right? I did set up a what is it, KOI link? I don't know what that is. KOI. Oh, I finished the P. Yay, I finished all the P's. Go me. And it took 24 minutes because I started when we got on when I started filming. All right. So, I'm going to get to I. I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, Thursday, I was supposed to go to the cardiologist. Have you ever woken up and you just don't want to be an adult? That was pretty much my Thursday. I woke up and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling being an adult. I was supposed to go to the cardiologist. And I wasn't. I've had like I've had a cold for like 2 weeks. And I swear it's part of my autoimmune thing because it comes and it goes. And it's always there basically. So it's not anything, I don't think. And there was one point I was getting tested for the C, like every other week. And I gave up. I'm like, I don't have it. It's just that I have the sniffles or whatever and they're not going away. So, excuse me. So, I just decided I wasn't going to the cardiologist. So I stayed home and I diamond painted and I had fun. That is when I finished the top section of the top section there. Yesterday, yeah, this is going to be a short Wip N Chat because I don't have that much to say. Really, with the snow and my mood, I wasn't doing anything this week. Yesterday I got a message from one of my spiritual teachers. And yay, I'm going to be able to take my spiritual classes that I wanted to take. I'm going to be able to take them in, wow, talk about stumbling. I'm going to be able to take them in March. So I'm excited about that. That'll be something good to look forward to. And in the morning, the cats would not stop fighting with each other. Like they walked around and just followed each other and fought all morning. It was the most annoying thing. Crying at each other, fighting, smacking each other, running from each other. So I spent all morning kind of refereeing, but basically yelling at them to stop friggin' meowing. Because if you've ever heard cats meow, 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 after a while, it gets so annoying. You're just like, shut up. If you can't tell me what you want, please just be quiet. So that was my morning yesterday. Like, I had a headache from the cat meows. And I was so frustrated because I did not know what they wanted. And it's like, I would imagine that's what moms feel like when they don't, or it's got to be worse, when you don't know what your kids want. Like when they're babies and they can't talk. Because I was going crazy yesterday. Especially Floyd. He gets in these moods where he just he walks into the bathroom, of all places. He walks into my bathroom and he just stands in the middle of the bathroom and meows. I don't know what that means. What is that supposed to mean? Do you want water? Are you trying to tell me water? Are you trying to tell me clean the litter box? Like, what are you trying to tell me? I don't know, so I give him water. I clean the litter box. What do you want? He's still meowing. I have no clue what you want, cat. Please help me. So that was yesterday. I was going crazy with them. Oh my gosh, I love them, but seriously, they were driving me nuts. So yeah, I did that. And then I spent like a few hours reading yesterday. I get in moods where I just want to read. I do want to read the book that Ruby Q is doing for the book club. I think it's X Hex. I know I mentioned it. I was saying it a couple of weeks ago that I wanted to do it. But I have a shit ton of books in my queue right now that I need to read. So I'm going to get to that one. But right now I have so many to read. And I watched Bev. I watched her live. I didn't watch it live, but I watched her videos this week. And I watched Ruby Q's videos. I didn't watch Miss Crochet and Coffee's. I watched the Wip N Chat, but I did not watch her live yet. I'm about to do that when I finish filming because that's usually my Saturday morning thing because this girl cannot stay up on a Friday night to save her life, okay? Every Friday I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stay up. I'm going to watch Miss Crochet and Coffee. It's going to be great. I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to say hi to everybody in chat and actually be participating and talk, and it's going to be so nice. And then 9 o'clock comes around and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to watch the replay. I'm too tired to do this. And I go to bed. I got a new smartwatch. Okay. It's really cool. It was on sale. It was one of the more expensive for me ones, but they had it on sale for 50% off this week. So I got it. And it tells you how long you've been sleeping, which I really like. So this morning, it told me that I slept 9 hours and 44 minutes. I disagree. Okay? Maury proved that wrong. What does he always say? I forgot how he says it. Oh, I wanted to be funny here, and I forgot how to be funny. Welcome to my life, guys. Anyway, I disagree with the watch because there is no way I got 9 hours and 44 minutes of sleep. I woke up feeling like I didn't sleep at all. So I think me and the watch are going to have some words. But I'm liking it so far. If anybody wants to know the brand, let me know and I'll, put it in the comments. But it does, you can do swimming with it. I won't wear it in the shower because I feel like I don't want to get wetness under the band. Like I'm going to take it off. I don't want this wet under the band and all that stuff. But you can swim with it. You can do it tracks 15 activities. It tracks female health. It tracks blood pulse, blood oxygen, does your pulse. You can get messages on it, emails on it, all that fun stuff. You can do music on it. It's really cool. So you can change the face of it. Like right now, this is my face right now. Oops. Don't end that. I'm still learning how to use it. Go away. That's my face right now. But you can change the face on it. It's really pretty. So I'm very happy with that. It tracks your steps, obviously. Yesterday, again, I think it lied. It lies, right? Just like the scale lies. But I'm going to try and build myself up. It has my goal set as 8,000 steps a day. I got a long way to go, especially since I wasn't doing anything because of my knee. Typically, I can't do much anyway, but I can try and build myself back up. It's going to be a journey, but I'm going to do it. So anyway, yeah, so that was my week. Let me know about those games you guys play because I'm having fun smashing and mining bricks in Minecraft. I'd like to go to other worlds. I'd love to go to another world. If I could be another person for a little while, I think I'd enjoy that. I don't know who wouldn't. So let me know what games you're into. Let me know what projects you're working on. Who's doing the POC? I would have loved to join the POC. I wanted to get, what is the one I want to get? There's quite a few of them I want to get. But the one I was looking at getting is the laundromat one. And I forgot the name of it, but I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. And my phone's not even near me to look it up. I left it in the other room. The laundromat one that was controversial if it was going to get into it. Is it just Girl in the Laundromat? I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, but you know which one I'm talking about. I want to do that one, but I'm thinking, I don't have a laundry room anymore. So where would I put it? When I had a laundry room, that was perfect for my laundry room. So I don't know. I'm kind of trying to do diamond paintings that I have somewhere to put, So that's where I'm at, guys. Let me know where you're at. And speaking of being at, we're at 40 minutes, so I think I'm going to let you go. We didn't quite get to an hour this week. I have some things doing this week. I joined a Valentine's Day secret sister swap. So when I get the results of that, I will share it with you because I think you'll be interested in some of what I get. So that might be interesting to show you guys. We'll see. We'll see what I get. We'll see. Yeah, I'll see you around in the community during the week, I'm sure. I'm going to try and hit Bev's live, Talkie Tuesday. I'm going to try and hit it live this week. We'll see if I can manage that one. Right now, I'm going to go watch some of your videos and continue my diamond painting and get on with my day and let you get on with your day. So guys, as always, be well, be creative, be happy, be you, because no one can be you. And remember, smile and try and make someone smile today, because you know what? That act of just making someone else smile, sometimes it changes their whole day. And you can be that person that changes somebody else's day. So, go out there and change someone's day. And it also changes yours. Take care. I will see you next week for the Wip N Chat. And I will see you around in the community. Bye-bye, guys.